What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Diecast. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Shout out to all of our returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you. And welcome to any first-time viewers or new subscribers to the channel. Welcome. Today, set up in the parking lot at Tiny Town, we have the members of the Ronin Run 1 car culture series. So starting from left to right, we have some of these have been modified. First up, the 300ZX from Ronin Run. This one is sick. This is the second premium we saw of a 300ZX. We also saw the yellow in a previous set. I can't remember which one that came in. I think it was a 2-pack Target exclusive. We have the orange Subaru Impreza 22B. This one is gangster, carbon fiber hood on there. I do like the wheel choice on this one. Disappointed that they left off the STI decals from the fog light covers, but other than that, this thing is sick. We also had the blue Mazda RX-7 FD. This one has been wheel swapped, even though it was premium from the beginning with Real Riders. I did put these bronze Real Riders on here. This one has also been base swapped with the black premium base. So this car came with a painted blue base. So I like the contrast of the black, so I just swapped out the bases on it. Over here we have the Toyota Starlet with the work livery and what looks like some work equips on here. So excellent. I love this model. Starlet is an excellent JDM car, and they did an excellent job on this casting. And then the final two from Ronin Run 1 was boom, the Pandem RX-7 FC. This thing is gangster. This has been swapped and slammed out. Boom. Beautiful full roller with the inky 6666s, which is what the real car came with. And then also the chase version of that same car, and this one has also been swapped with the inkies on there. Gangster. Shout out to Dave Mack for this one. I knocked out the white one, but Dave Mack did this one. So excellent. Beautiful. So if you haven't already figured out today's video, boom, Ronin Run 2 car culture series. This is sick, guys. Gangster. Super happy to lock this one down. So we have 5 cars in the set. Obviously the chase is going to be 0 out of 5. Take a quick look at all of the cars in it. So we do get the yellow Pandem Skyline R32, the white 2007 Honda Civic Type R, the Mad Mike Mazda RX-3 wagon, and the Lancer Evo 9, as well as the Toyota Supra Mark III. Yes. Chase in this one is the Honda Civic. Obviously, we don't have it, but we'll be on the look and hunt for that one as well. So let's get these out of the package, not waste any more time, and take a closer look. Boom. First up, we have the yellow Pandem R32. This is sick. Really nice to see this one back with no graphics or anything on it. The first time we saw this was in Modern Classics with the white and the red Hot Wheels livery down the side. Excellent. Absolutely love it. So that beautiful yellow paint. I don't care for the wheel choice on this one. I don't mind 6 spokes, but I just think this gray 6-spoke is a little bit plain for this. Maybe a chrome 6-spoke or even like a chrome 5-spoke would have made it pop just a little bit more. But you get great definition on these over fenders with all your rivets. So over the top, down, side, up over the back, rear. That's excellent. Mirrors on this casting from Mattel. So yes. Indention there for the gas cap, which would be correct. Turn around and take a look at the front. Tampered up headlights look great. Good fitment, good placement. Everything looks amazing on those. No front mount intercooler on this one, but you do get some venting and like black paint down in here. We'll turn around and take a quick look at the rear. Tampoed up taillights look great on here. You got your GTR badge, Nissan, and then you get your spoiler, which is a separate piece. This is like plastic, so when you take this apart, it does come out. Pandem rear license plate, excellent, and very little exhaust detail on this one, but not a huge deal. So, sweet. Boom, number 2 in the set, the 2007 Honda Civic Type R. Yes, let's get this out, take a closer look. Boom, there it is. So if you've been following the channel or a subscriber for quite a while, you probably already know that this is my favorite out of this set. This is excellent, and they did a bang-up job with it. Obviously, the white is going to be more of like a bright white, not a championship white that you would get on a Type R, but, you know, not the end of the world. The only other thing I don't like about this casting, again, is the wheels. I do like the multi-spokes, but I think a white multi-spoke would have been a better choice. Again, this plain gray is just kind of, I don't know, just super basic. But good gas cap detail on here, good door handle detail. And you do get a wing, and this is a separate piece, so you can see how it goes down in there inside. Interior detail on this one, nothing too crazy. We did get mirrors, first time casting, and they put mirrors, so yes, sounds like they're listening out there. Side marker detail looks pretty good. And we'll turn around and take a look at the front. Tampoed up headlights look great, nice and straight, not crooked or anything like that. Good detail on them as well. You get your red Type R emblem here on the front grille with your Type R license plate. The Chase version of this, which is all black, has a Hype R front license plate, so that's pretty sick because obviously there's going to be tons of hype around that Chase. Some venting down here on the front bumper. Turn around and take a quick look at the rear. Tampoed up taillights look amazing with your Type R badge, Civic badge, Type R license plate, red Honda emblem back here as well. And exhaust detail, you got one single pipe coming out with a little bit of a diffuser built in, so excellent. Dual rivets on this one, no hook casting or anything. Sick. Definitely my favorite out of this set for sure. Boom. The Mad Mike Mazda RX-3 wagon remorque. Let's get this out, take a closer look. Boom. This is excellent. Yeah. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we've seen this casting. We've seen the drift wagon for the Volvo, and we've also seen the drift wagon for the Nissan, but to my knowledge, this is the first time casting. So, beautiful. Excellent detail. Absolutely love the livery. Mad Mike is a huge rotary guy. Pretty much all the cars that he builds are all rotaries, whether it's a Mazda chassis or not. But this is his drift car, which is absolutely sick. They killed this one. So you do get some nice decals here on the back window. Mad Mike with it. License plate there says Firsty. You get some Toyo tire branding, your Mazda branding. Tampoed up taillights look great. Chrome base on this one. And you do get like a duckbill spoiler back here coming off the rear, which is pretty cool. They gave us different colored wheels. So we got the bronze fronts, gray rears with the over fenders. Roll call with the decals here on the over fenders. And your Rocket Bunny Racing branding. So it's probably a Rocket Bunny kit for this RX-3 wagon. But this thing is gangster. Door handle detail looks really good right there. I can also see a cage in here on the inside. Windshield wiper detail there on the cowl with some venting is excellent. Mad Mike co.nz. Really can't see too much else in the interior. Maybe like some gauges and stuff right up in there. But do love that cage in there. Turn around and take a quick look at the front. Tampoed up headlights look great. Firsty front license plate. Toyo tire branding along that front lip. Mazda badge there in the front grille. Some more livery and branding and sponsors here on the hood as well. So this thing is sick. And this one is a hook casting because we only get a front rivet. So that first rear license plate will be the hook on this one. This is sick. Gangster. This one will definitely be getting swapped. But I do appreciate the wheels that they put on here, but this is definitely going to get swapped. Next up, boom, Lancer Evo 9. Sick. Let's get this out, take a closer look. Boom, there it is. This is sick. Yes. I know Mr. Derek, Honest Diecast, is going to be after a ton of these for customs and for personal. But yes, this thing is beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the same casting that they used for Sean's Evo from the Fast and Furious series. If I'm wrong about that, somebody correct me down in the comments. But as far as I know, this is the same casting. Unfortunately, I have not found Sean's Premium Evo yet, so I'll have to take a look once I find it and see if I can make that connection. But I'm almost positive it's the same. That beautiful gray paint on here is excellent. I do like these gray multi-spokes on this casting. This is excellent. I think these fit this casting perfectly. Door handle detail looks great on here. You got black painted moldings around the windows, so that's excellent. Mirrors on this casting, so yes. Do get a painted or decaled up side marker there on the front fender. Let's turn around and take a quick look at the front. Tampoed up headlights look really good. You got good definition there. Mitsubishi badge with the classic Evo front grille. Front bumper, looks like they gave us some definition, some canards over here on the side. And you do get some venting up here on the top. It's not actually open, but they did give it texture and they did paint it black, so that looks excellent. We also get some hood pins here too, which is a really nice touch, so sick there. Windshield wipers here on the front window, excellent. Turn around this side, everything's going to be the same. We'll take a quick look at the rear. Beautiful tampoed up Evo taillights. They look amazing, great detail, very accurate. Evolution 9 in the middle there on the trunk with your Mitsubishi badge, and then that classic Evo 9 spoiler. Exhaust detail looks okay. You do get a muffler coming out, but nothing too crazy. No license plate on this one, and this one is dual riveted. So excellent, beautiful. Last but certainly not least, boom, Toyota Supra Mark III. Let's get this out of the package, take a closer look. Boom, there it is. So this is the second time we've seen this Toyota Supra casting in the Mark III. First one was the white one in the Team Transport with the Toyota 4Runner. So excellent to see them bring this back. The one thing I do notice right away that's left off of the white one is the decal here on the door that says like 24 valve turbo or something like that. They decided to leave that off this one for some reason, but all in all, this thing is beautiful. Love the red color. We do get a red decal / tampo back here for a rear reflector, as well as the amber in the front. You get the black molding all the way down the side of the car. Door handle detail isn't too crazy on this one, but it looks good enough. They gave us the fan blade wheel on this one. Again, just like a basic gray wheel. I don't mind this wheel, but just something with a little bit more color, man. Maybe gold, white, chrome, whatever. But anything other than this, just plain gray. Interior detail is not too crazy on this one, if I remember correctly. We do get some windshield wiper detail up there on the cowl. Mirrors on the casting, again, super plus. We'll take a quick look at the front. Not too much to go over on this one. We do get painted and decaled up fog lights down here. You have flip up headlights on this model, so you wouldn't see the headlight. They are in the down position. Toyota emblem there. You got turn signals and blinkers here in the front, and you do get a Supra front license plate, which is actually really cool. And then we'll turn around and take a quick look at the rear. Tampoed up taillights look great, very accurate to the real car. Supra taillight, little spot here for a keyhole, and your spoiler, which is part of the casting. It's not a separate piece. And then exhaust detail looks pretty decent on this one, just a muffler with two pipes out. So excellent, beautiful, beautiful. dually riveted, no hook casting on this. Guys, let me know down in the comments what you thought about today's video and the Ronin Run 2 set. I've been anticipating this set ever since it was obviously leaked, and the set did not disappoint. The cars are all on point. Good to see the return of the Pandem R32. New casting wise, you basically have the FD2, the RX3 wagon. Evo 9 is not a new casting if it is the same one they used as Sean's, but it is a newer casting, and then second time that we've seen the Toyota Supra. So excellent. But let me know down in the comments if you have found any in your local stores yet. Are you planning to order a case? Have you found a chase, etc., etc.? So if you haven't already, please don't forget to smash that like button. We appreciate you guys tuning in, sharing your evenings with us, enjoying this hobby, and we can keep banging out these videos and bringing them to you as quickly as possible. Everybody have a great evening. We'll see you next time. One love.